Let's see Kitchencels. Wait, it's on Reddit?
Do you like cooking? Do you like incels? Well, r/kitchencels might be the thing for you. A kitchencel is an incel that copes by cooking meals for
Mm. Oh my god, yeah. Here we go. We're going back to the a lot of cells.
himself. But why go over
It's incredible that I can understand you better than American. Maybe it's because you speak similar. The most funniest stuff. I'm very bad in English. I'm bad in English. It's pissed me off. I'm even every time when I try to make some complicated sentence, I like freezing. I like freezing and I start to saying something slow, and it's pissed me off. I'm really bad in English.
definitions when we can just take a gander and look for ourselves. The loneliness
The loneliness is hitting hard today, so I'm digging in for a long
is
night.
hitting hard today, so I'm digging in for a long night. Is bro trying?
No, okay, bro. It's a little bit too much food for one sitting.
Trying to bulk or something? Like, what does he have prepared?
Ukraine. I already said this, probably. Yeah.
Here, it looks like he made himself some ramen noodles as well as some mac and cheese, but then also decided to go out and get McDonald's. This is such a weird and random meal that I didn't even realize on his screen he has one of those practice eye contact with women videos.
Practicing eye contact. Really? Why? Okay. No, I understand the most right stuff. You need to make an eye contact when you know when the human and you speaking already with this human, and this human also know you. But if you making a big eye contact with human who you don't know, it's a little bit strange shit. It's just a little bit strange.
Which is weird because
No. Still here.
I was attentive enough to realize that he had deodorant over by the ramen noodles, so at least that's a plus. At least
It's just a little snack.
we know he's not Indian. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this subreddit was incels that were incels because they can't cook, making them kitchencels, or if it's just incels that...
Okay. Now I know who the fuck watching the woman mukbang video. It's okay, but I don't know. Maybe it's yeah. I wanna say maybe I'm a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm a bit weirdo, but for me it's never be a problem. But I'm understand one stuff. The random people don't laugh when I just staring and to them with straight face. After this stuff, I understand better to not make the long eye contact with random people.
that are just cooking and sharing their food. I think it's the latter because some of these are actually pretty good, while others not...
Sausage with a Mozart. Oh my god, it's a peak. It's just a peak of culinary.
so much. This guy says he jerks off to Roblox avatar.
Bruh, if you're doing this, oh my god, just install Jenny Mod on Minecraft. This just blow up your mind. Blow up pancake with mine, my fucking pancake.
Tarzan wants to know the most painful and messiest way to...
Excuse me, it's
end it. I hate my fat, retarded fucking life. Let's
Maybe just don't eat this amount of sugar.
This guy didn't even try. This guy's got Takis, some Red Bull, gummy worms, red Fanta. It looks like somebody's red 40 maxing, but honestly, what is even going on here? You have the cross and the Necromelicon. Unfortunately, when it comes to subreddits like this, they end up getting ruined due to popularity.
Yeah, by the way, I talk about this team with a lot of human. Yeah, the most interesting stuff. A lot of people, even when they speaking with human who they already know, they still feeling uncomfortable when they making the eye contact.
A lot of people start posting them on stuff like Instagram, which is where I actually found about.
For 24-year old Chad, first time cooking, just hot fired from my job and now can't afford to buy pre-cooked meal. Miss my chance and teenager love. Now I'm sad, lonely. Very good, very good. I started to cooking around 7 years old.
About the subreddit, and a lot of people come on here looking for attention, following trends and stuff like that.
I don't understand why a lot of parents don't learning their kids how to cook. It's the most important knowledge in life. Yeah, a lot of people do not learn how to cook their kids, and also a lot of people make bad food habits to their kids.
For example, a lot of people came on.
Like the most biggest problems why a lot of people how they suffering from obesity is just because they used to these kind of meals, because they eating a very lot of not good stuff in kids years, and they just used to eat this on a daily basis.
On here talking about their ex-girlfriends and ex-wives, and it's like, buddy, incels don't have exes. Like, that's not a thing. My ex told me that she really liked carbonara.
And you posting this on Kitchencels.
It's not. What are you talking about? You're not an incel. This got 4.7 thousand upvotes. That's how you know a lot of fake cells are in here, because true incels get really like upset about this kind of stuff. And I saw this on the subreddit where a lot of people were posting about this. Quote unquote, my ex, r/depression meals is down the hall and to the right. I hate.
Yeah. Front place, buddy.
Hate fake sales on here. My ex reminded me of her. At least you had something. For stupid failure chuds like us, there was never even a beginning. Somebody loved you, you let it go. Slop in a plastic container covered in hot sauce I accidentally stole from the dollar store. All I deserve. Plate mogged. Yeah, what an idiot. You're such a stupid, dumb chud. You should have been born with better cooking genetics, you retard. This is some slop, but he's low-key right, though. You can't really go to an incel subreddit talking about my ex or something like that, because that would be like a guy losing his job and going homeless, and then talking to like a guy that was born homeless being like, man, we're in the same boat now. There's even some women on here like this made a successful.
No, I don't believe it's can be existing in our world.
Omelet for the first time at age 23. I'm gonna eat it with some 3.25% milk. None of my friends ever last, and everyone always seems to leave me. I thought it was funny that they claimed to make an omelet for the first time at 23.
Cooking skills, yeah. Oh my god. We live in a world when some human first time cooking in 23 years old. Yeah. This is the reason why we have in some country very big problem with houses with weight. Yeah,
Like, how does that happen? Until I realized they're probably lying because they're
my outfit from the other day. This my persona ears and tail set. Yeah, 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 yeah. Believe. It's just look like the true femcel. Yeah. Okay.
an attention whore. Like, there's people on here that don't even
True. Fuck my femboy twin Clive potatoes.
try. Like, they just realize the formula, you know, the contrast is funny between, oh my god, nobody will ever love me. Anyways, here are some boiled eggs I made. So some people are like, oh, you know, let's just use a basic template. Nope.
Yeah. British cell, Kitchencels.
Nobody will love me. Fuck my chud life. Oh, anyways, here's some food I made. There's no raw emotion behind it because it's all fake with people hoping that they get screenshotted to get put on Instagram and Twitter. But luckily for you guys, I'm on here to try and find some authentic gems. So unfortunately, Reddit doesn't have a way to search old posts, but I tried to find it from the beginning of the subreddit, which was November of 2024. I managed to find this from 8 months ago. Tired of being mocked? Just you fucking wait. No more guy slop from me. You'll all see. Know the difference. Great, now I learned all the different
Wife slop, non-skill, intense classic comfort food meats, cooking in a crock pot or baking by a wife or husband. Guy chov, single man meal made for self-utilitarian, often starts with ground beef, brutish flavor. Foid slop. A foraged mismatch of grazing fodders. Your dinner often involve antipasto eaten alone while streaming her soul. Streaming girl show on MacBook. Guy slop. Whenever found in the fridge, insane schizoid pairing, the horrible self-loathing depression meal, unholy combination, rock bottom main loneliness syndrome.
type of incels. Now I have to learn wife slop, guy chow, foid slop, and guy slop.
Oh my god, it's way too many shitty terms
Bro,
here.
what does this actually mean? Oh, well, luckily for me, there's some definitions. Wife slop is a non-skill intense classic comfort food meal
Okay.
made for type so schizoid pairings, whole or loneliness. So what I'm getting is that this subreddit's supposed to be a bunch of guy slop, but foids came in here and into their foid slop and their wife slop, trying to give it this is all a bunch of gibberish, but for some odd reason,
Yeah.
it makes sense to me. Unfortunately, that's the oldest
Yeah, because you already lose your mind. Yeah, I just asking myself how he can maintain your sanity when watching a lot of content to make video. Now I understand he lost his sanity a long time ago.
post I could find being 8 months ago on Reddit. However, using the Wayback Machine, I was able to find even more posts. After all, I believe that the older the post, the more authentic it is before the normies have invaded the subreddit. So we're over here on November 27th, which the last post we just reviewed is also here, but we're gonna have to go a bit further than that. I'm a stupid fuck up. I deserve nothing. I am nothing. I'm less than nothing. I don't deserve to breathe air. I should wallow in the primordial sludge I wasn't worthy of crawling from. My bloodline is weak and to be extinguished. I'm sorry. All this just because he takeout maxed and got Wendy's and threw it in the back of his car. No, he's right. His bloodline's weak. He must commit Sudoku like an old ancient Japanese samurai. You brought great dishonor to this incel subreddit. I'm gonna have to snap your neck. This is wild caught salmon. May as well start takeout maxing now.
By the way, it's look yummy. Yummy as fuck.
You've been utterly mogged like the pathetic maggots you are. Plate Moggin. I've noticed a trend where if you start takeout maxing on the subreddit, you're an even bigger loser than the incels on the subreddit. Legend has it this one guy off the subreddit got caught with a Big Mac and they strung him up and raped him over and over again. Simmering some piece of shit, freak, retard, evil, incel, pervert mushrooms.
It's just like a name of dish in some kind of Souls game.
A reflection of my dark and twisted incel life. Fucked up evil chili that tastes psychotic and perverse. Like eating my own body and blood. These people are projecting their incel traits onto their own food, like how the Jews be projecting their sins onto chickens. What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner and a turkey? You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
They'll see. They'll all see. What are they gonna see? The turkey? Oh.
No, don't tell me you will be just put in a turkey your special sauce.
Put some clothes on this thing. Dress it, if you will. I always feel such crippling loneliness and isolation. They say you don't have to do things alone and it's always okay to ask for help, but I'm always asking and no one helps me in any real way. So I made pasta sauce. Man, a lot of you guys don't be digging your butt and smelling your fingers afterwards, and it shows. What? I agreed to a HelloFresh sponsorship, LOL. Does anybody want to come to my exact location and kill me? What? Also, what is this?
Okay. It's just the further the weirder.
It looks terrible. You got pasta with the shrimp and cucumbers and no sauce. That's gonna be bland as hell. Your tongue is gonna be begging you for some kind of moisture. Here's the truth about the pescatarian loneliness epidemic. Unless you're in the top 5% of salmons, you will never interact with vinegar, onions, or cranberries. Plate mug. That's right, fellas. The bear jack gets the salmonussi. What? Just saw my high school crush with my old best friend. Fuck my twink freak life. I can't win. I always lose. And I will always be the laughing stock. Shrimp spring rolls, by the way. Those look delectable. Sorry about what happened to you. Day old raw blueberry pie with banana that I'm...
Yeah. Eating the whole pie in one sitting. Nope. No, it's not a good idea.
Forcing myself to eat like a good girl. Girl?
Femcel alert. Femcel alert.
This 4-year-old jitling just smashed her plate on the ground. I wish my cheating bitch-ass ex-wife took her instead of my Ford F-150. Did you just smash your plate of food? Alright, honey, that does it. I'm gonna post you on r/Kitchencels. Speaking of which, if you have a bitch-ass ex-wife, you're not an incel.
Yeah.
Bro. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay retarded life is over.
Wait. Stop. I just trying to process this stuff. Femcel gay. How?
This perfectly describes femcels, bro. She's complaining about being an incel while having a date tomorrow.
Yeah.
A femcel going to an incel subreddit talking about having a date is like eating in front of starving African children. However, I will admit that peach cobbler does look pretty good. Jerked off to a VTuber burping. Oh, no, this guy, okay.
Jerk off to VTuber burping compilation. And now I have the only meal I know to make.
This guy is just baiting upvotes. He's just by saying the most horrendous thing possible. Guys, it's came to my attention that this has always been a joke.
Wait.
Saying the most horrendous thing possible. Guys, it's came...
Oh, wow. Woman, wow, 27, oh, wow, virgin.
To my attention that this has always been...
The best
been a
post.
joke subreddit, and nobody on here is actually an incel. I came to this conclusion when I realized incels don't actually use Reddit and they prefer things like 4chan, Twitter, or just connecting with each other through telepathy. Everybody on here is either a fake cel that's bad at pretending to be an incel, or a fake cel that's just good pretending to be an incel. Anyways, we're just gonna go over the rest of these goofy posts. The worst chicken Alfredo I've ever made. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like shit. Did you season it with flour? Sometimes I wish I was born with Down syndrome so I might have the chance of enjoying life.
Okay.
You know, honestly, sometimes I'd be thinking the same thing. Those people with Down syndrome be having such happiness on their face, like that blissful ignorance that they just don't have a care of what's going on in the world. They just be having fun. My own mother admitted in front of me at the age, actually, you know what? I'm not reading all that, bro. You know?
My own mother admitted in front of me at the age of 8 that she would choose drugs over me any day of the week.
I'm happy for you that happened, or sorry that happened, whatever. That food looks really good, bro. Wish my father was gay. Anyways, I made steak.
Wait, what? Wish my father was gay. Anyway, I made a steak.
Did you make that steak the way you wish your father was taking that D? Raw? That is not cooked at all. Decided to get into meal prepping and just made 7 days worth of the most absolute dog shit pasta I've ever tasted. Now I have to come home from my horrible minimum wage job every day and sit down and force feed myself this slop like a good little slave. I'm 24 years old and I've never kissed a girl. Damn. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, he's 24 and never kissed a girl, but like, that pasta doesn't even look that bad. I mean, give it another try. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. Here is pasta with canned diced tomatoes and nothing else. Dang, wow, this just got kind of deep. Man, I can't relate, but you should probably kill your... There's a girl sitting...
Lord to God.
somewhere on a red and blue towel, pale skin, freckles aflame across her face, and I know that I will never hold her. The only warmth for a creature such as I, oven lemon cake. Did this guy really just have a crush on a fictional character he made up in his head? I sometimes like to cut my frozen pizza into lots of little slices, so that I can pretend I have lots of friends to share the pizza with, but in reality I will eat the whole thing by myself like I do every time.
Maybe problem is when you just eating the whole pizza in one sitting. Who knows?
Who are your friends? Are you trying to like ration with them? You trying to ration with your imaginary friends like Mickey Mouse?
Sharing a pitiful crust between them.
I will never amount to anything. I can't even put lettuce on my burger. Fuck my stupid chud life. What do you mean you can't put lettuce on your burger? Boy, if you don't just put the leaf on your patty?
It was good. It was good.